I was working on this. Yes, I bit the bullet and bought a Carisma. Don't kill me, but I bought it simply because of this Series 3 Land Rover body. It's just an epic looking rig. It is a builder's kit, 2.1 spec. It does have the optional aluminum parts in it as far as steering knuckles and a steering drag link steel 4-link system. It's a good truck, but there's a reason why I haven't filmed any of this build. I've got it in the roller as far as the chassis goes. I'm not starting on the body today because I'm just tired of messing with it. It's real, axial SCX1E-ish in a lot of aspects, but it does have some decent parts in it. The front axles, like I said, it did come with the optional aluminum knuckles, the aluminum steering link right here. And let's see, oil-filled shocks, kind of oversized if you want my opinion. It's a transverse turning transfer case. I've not had one of those before. It's supposed to cut down on the torque twist. And let's see, now the tires that are on this thing are just for mock-up. I haven't decided on wheels and tires yet. Hardware is a little less than. They could do better. They could do a better job on the hardware kit. And then let's see, the only other complaint really that I have with it is the instruction manual. And it's pretty friggin' thick to be, a builder's kit. Usually when I build like an axial or something like that, it's nowhere near this thick. But let me see if I can find one place and just, you would think that it would be, that it looks, from what you see there, it looks pretty comprehensive, right? And everything's broken down. But I'm telling you, there are some places in this thing right here that leave you scratching your head like they didn't completely think this thing out. So bet if you're a seasoned builder, whenever you get this thing, if you can build one basically out of the box, take this and either wipe your ass with it or throw it in the trash, because that's about all it's good for. I want to go ahead and apologize. This has been the bane of the entire day. This right here ain't worth a damn for nothing. Carisma, if anybody from Carisma sees it, you guys need to do a better job with your quote unquote instruction manual, because it's fucking junk is what it is. The truck itself, like I said, if you're a builder and you've built a bunch of crawlers and whatnot, you'll have no problem. But make sure that you do have plenty of extra hardware, because some of the hardware in this thing is just trash itself also. I did wind up going into my own stock as far as hardware. It's not a problem. I had everything here to do it. All in all, the truck is great. It's going to be great. The body is a 3-piece body. It's going to be an absolute beautiful truck when it's done. But for as long as I've wanted this thing, and as amped up as I was to get it started today, it's been a letdown. The instruction manual's been a freaking letdown. And the way they start this thing, you don't start with the frame rails, or you don't start with the transmission. You start with the shocks, which is absolutely stupid in my opinion, and then move from there. And there's no flow about it. You wind up going back and forth and scratching your head like, what are you doing this for? But all in all, it's a good platform. I'm not knocking them. I've seen their rigs before. It's just, I think they could have done a better job with the manual. So, as far as that truck goes, or any builder's kit from them, and I hate to say this because I don't want to piss anybody off, but I'm kind of pissed right now. If you're looking for a kit to build and it's your first time building a kit, this probably ain't for you. All right? Do whatever you want to. If you want to build a thing, order the damn thing, and we'll wind up picking it up from you off of Marketplace after you get frustrated. No problem. But if you're a seasoned builder and you like the fact that the truck itself is real scale, dive in it. I got a lot of plans for this. It does have some really good parts in it, like I said. Telescoping drive shafts that are steel, that have CVDs in them, not U-joints, but actual there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is 6 CVDs total in this truck. 4 on the drive shafts, 2 on the steering knuckles, and that was in this kit, and that was what they call the optional parts. And they just, so that's what I did. I built that stuff, put it in there. It should be great whenever it's done. Motor wise, I'm not sure right now. I'm leaning more towards another Fusion. I seem to like those motors a lot. Sorry, this is a little abrupt and a little impromptu. Sorry, it's been a little colorful, but I'm severely pissed for this thing today. But it's going to be okay. I can salvage it from this point and make this thing what I want it to be. So there you go. A couple other things I got going on. I apologize. Number one, I haven't put up any content. Not that anybody watches. Okay. I've got that back there that I need to go into. That is my FMS FJ40. Fantastic rig. And there's also a actual SCX30 in here somewhere that I'll be going into pretty soon, because I have some plans for that. But anyway, look for more to come. Didn't want to do an unboxing. Everybody's seen people pull shit out of a box. They want to bore anybody with that. But look for more to come on this. It's gonna, like I said, it's gonna be a great truck. If you decide to build one of these, please know what you're getting yourself into, because the hardware is pure Chinesium, and then the instruction manual is going to drive you to drink more than likely. Just as a few days before Christmas, and I hope this will find you all doing great, having a great holiday season. Much love to all you guys. Check on your neighbors. Be a decent human. Try to do something for a stranger if you get a chance. And we don't say that around here. Merry Christmas, you guys, and we will catch you probably after Christmas next weekend. Take good care, and we'll see you.